Hi everyone, it's Peg. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Today it is Saturday and it's a first for the channel. Uh, for those of you who have stuck around for a while, you know I'm a fan of the old Dead by Daylight, and well, they just had to go and make a horny dating game simulator, didn't they? And I did say as soon as it was announced that I was gonna do it. To be fair, I had to. Okay, now hear me out. When they did this survey way back when they asked like what other kind of game they wanted, I was that idiot who was like, you know what, do a dating sim, I dare you. And then they did. So, you know, now I have to do it. If I don't, I'm a bitch, and I ain't no bitch. So a asexual girl is gonna play a dating sim, which I've heard gets very raunchy. Pray for me. Luckily, I have the assistance of some friends in Discord who will hopefully do some reading for me. If not, well, what can I say? I make no promises. I can't do voices. I'm sorry. I don't know how much of this I can take as it is. But Sindra is definitely going to be joining me. Surprise, surprise. She's a staple at this point. And Jelly's going to be hanging out in the chat, probably cooing over Rafe, because, you know, Rafe. Who wouldn't? Am I right? So, hey, 1 second. Let me unmute on the thing. Hey, Bish.
Well, hey there.
Oh, howdy diddly. How fancy seeing you here.
Fancy seeing you here.
Fancy that.
Fancy that.
Right, does this... no, me. Get out, me. Wait. It says I'm muted. So why can I hear echo? That's a bit weird. Okay, I think it's
It's
gone.
a bit weird, but I'm not hearing it on your stream.
Yeah, I turned my mic down slightly. And now it's doing it again. Huh. Nope.
Ooh, that's good.
It gone. It gone.
It gone?
It gone. Kinda.
Okay.
Are you ready to date?
I am.
Oh boy. Oh no.
I'm so ready to date.
I don't want to be called my name.
It's Billy Peckather, right?
Yeah, that's my name. It's my legal name.
It is your legal biological name.
Okay, well, there's only one thing we can do at this point.
Hey Discord.
Oh, really?
Oh wait, I'm not on your stream, I don't think.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, wait, what?
Sorry, it was streaming Discord and I was like, oh, and I realized.
I'm setting up the poll. You know we gotta do it.
Is this a who to date poll?
You bet it is. Right, chat, there we go. Who we dating? Oh no. No, sorry, I can't. I have to do it properly. Oh man, I can't. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach.
Oh no.
I can't, I'm sorry. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. Wait, is this the entity? We need Crab. Where's Crab? An eternity, if you catch my drift. I'm not evil. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Peg. May I... Wait, who am I? May I continue? Please, go on. Okay, then. As I was... Wow, I'm the clown. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh my god!
Kathy.
Oh hell no! A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit. A stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your
I
mind.
came back at the right time.
You did.
Hello.
Hello, where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. Just like normal. What's wrong with that? What will you do? Oh god, what are we doing, guys? Are we running? Are we closing our eyes? Are we digging up that face?
And in the spirit of Jelly being here with us,
I know.
I think we better dig up the face.
I feel like we
I
need
think
to
we
dig
need
up
to
the face.
dig up the face. This is a marvelous discovery.
Uh-huh,
Yeah, this is some archaeology right here, and we've got Jelliana Jones with us.
Jelliana Jones. Has someone crabbed? Has anyone tagged Crab? Because I know they wanted to see this.
I will tag crab.
You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Oh! Money! There is no body,
Oh yeah.
just this head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin
Oh, look.
fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul.
Oh look, they're Greek.
Yeah,
They must be
carrot.
Greek! Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. What could this be? You examine the
Which way would
gold
it be?
pulsing coin, briefly happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets,
Well, that's nice.
but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Why, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now? Why not, strange voice? Oh no! It's characters! Look at
Oh,
them!
Dwight.
It's Tweet! There's Tweet!
Well, hello there. I'm Dwight.
Yes! I don't have to be Tweet! And I'm Claudette! Because I'm gonna be a Muppet! We'll take that! Ha-ha! I don't know why I gave her the toad voice. Claudette quickly relieves you of your gold coin and tosses it to Dweet, who bites down on it like an old-timey prospector before handing it back to her. And this!
It's for you.
What?
Where's
Oh!
your ticket?
Oh!
Oh, baby.
Claudette presents you with a
Where's the
tropical
jackpot?
drink. When you take a
How
sip,
did she have that?
you find it's incredible up her butt. Money well spent in your estimation. But I gotta ask, could somebody maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all inclusive? It really takes some of the fun out of a fantasy vacation to be watching your wallet the entire time. This is thank
Drink,
you.
Drink.
Thanks for the drink.
No, I look in the
It's
5
quite
minutes.
delicious. You're welcome. Why do they do this?
Somebody just thank us.
No one thanks Tweet. Go with it, Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one. I know Dwight. No one ever thanks Dwight anyway, so you know. Your mind doesn't have a chance to
Yeah,
linger
right.
any longer on your
It's all
current
about helping others.
situation as you feel something soft bump your foot.
Ooh,
Oh, it's Wilson!
well done.
Son!
When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand next to you.
That looks like a weapon to
You
me.
stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from
By the
behind
way,
you. Oh no.
I want to be sexy spirit. Oh, in
Uh,
fact, I'll be all the data balls.
I
Is that
think
okay with you
I,
guys?
I
Like,
think I think Crab already bagseed Spirit.
Well, Crab's not here at the moment, but if she
That's
wants
fine.
to back to her later.
No,
I
no,
will
that's
happily
fine.
trade with her.
Anyway, if you want to be the date, you could be the datables if you want.
Conscious Russian.
Yes. She sings a Russian lullaby, so.
Oh lord.
Little help, please.
Tilda! You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Oh, you
Hit the
oh!
floor.
Next thing you've got low.
Oh
Oh!
my god.
Oh!
Thighs.
Oh! It's the boy!
Boy!
Oh!
Hot!
Oh man, Spirit is white.
Oh! fangirls. Oh!
Why
I'll
are
be
they?
the,
Oh!
I'll be the datables for now. Just
We've
not
been
with-
blessed! If there's not clips from this stream, I swear to God. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you
Oh my.
via your eyes. I'm so sorry, Mum and Dad.
No, don't be sorry.
Your
Be
heart
happy.
begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire.
Gonna
You
kill the
can't
cat.
help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many
That
competing
energy.
feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed.
Hello.
There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What do you do? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I don't know, guys.
I think we need to toss it back.
Just toss it. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands.
Not bad, stranger.
Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty. But that's okay. It's natural.
Oh my god, mommy.
Cry how much?
They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realise that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried,
I'm in me pet's
excited?
car. Brum brum.
Oh, what a time! Thanks for that, Syndra. I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Jennifer. You were made for this.
Jelly Blop cheered. X10.
Thanks, Jelly Blop. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens. Who won the poll? Did the poll go through?
I mean,
Did-
I was the only one who voted, so I don't think it counts.
Damn it. Disgusting.
And I voted Spirit.
Oh, I bet you did. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up.
You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit.
And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands.
Hey, don't worry about it, Baka. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than that silly game. What's your deal? What bring you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination?
Oh god. Are you sure you don't want to be Rafe?
To go soon, but I can be.
Yes!
There's no, pressure right away, but...
Huh? There's no pressure. I was just offering before we started it. That was Rafe.
Not spoken yet, so this might be good.
I
That's,
said the line!
Yeah, you said
I
it!
did a deep
you did it.
lie.
That sign means he was done with the game too. Either that, or he saw a butterfly or something.
Oh, my precious baby boy.
Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here.
Oh.
I just want to know, can I kill them or not?
No.
No, you cannot. At least not yet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, not yet.
Hey, Pegafa, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned. Answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz. Oh god. And will be very important later. I hope you know your law. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. Oh no.
How attractive would you say you are?
Infinity.
We're gonna be like middle, alright? I feel like if we're too one way.
It's better to be humble. It's better to be humble.
If we're
We're
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, but if
We're
they think we have an ego, they will kill us. I'm pretty average, I think.
Just another face in the crowd, huh? Another normal, meaningless life in an endless cycle.
Oh.
I think you're going to lose myself like a chipmunk. Oh, grizzly bear.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Right, who are we going for? This is the... Because it's clearly going to appeal to...
It's up to you. To be fair, none of them have flight powers, I will say that much.
I would guess that's probably Spirit.
Spirit's invisibility, though.
Flight, for sure.
Disability.
See? You see?
Technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's... Wait, sorry. Technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's not so that's cracked up to be Baka. Cause I do, I'm still not where I want to be.
Aww.
What was your best subject at school?
Oh god, skipping class. Sure, probably math. Oh, look at his happy face. Hi,
The
Crab.
only thing that makes sense when you think about it. No, I have to go for lunch.
Enjoy lunch.
What's your favorite animal?
Dog, cat. What's a muscleid?
Would you love a lid?
It does have the word lid in it. Muscleids, 100%. Be honest, you have no idea what a muscleid is, and you're just hoping it's some secret answer that results in a hilarious Easter egg, right? Because there is no Easter egg. It's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. Ooh, I love a muscleid.
What is your favorite color?
3-day-old corpse! Blue!
Blue isn't good for productivity. It makes people want to be lazy. What's your dream job?
Oh god. I like weasel badges and stuff. Yeah, at least I got that right anyway. Oh. Definitely nightclub promoter. Everyone groans, and let's be honest, they're right to do so.
That's luring folks in the dark. Not just anyone can do that. Best flavor of ice cream.
Oh shit, now they're asking the hard-hitting questions. Horse flesh? You leave Maurice out of this.
I know.
He's-
Maurice is the loss that we've had to suffer, okay?
My favorite flavor
My-
is pain.
My favorite flavor is pain. Same.
Oh god.
Same here.
Cass is so quiet. She's like a whisper
Mine is
killer.
vanilla, filled in with pain.
1 second, I'm trying to turn you up.
Yeah, turn me up.
Is that loud enough?
Ow.
I think mint chip is the greatest flavor I ever conceived myself. But enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second. This reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. See, Crab, if you want to join in, the entity is called the Ocean. If you want to be involved, you know, I'm just saying. This is you right here. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless visitors voices. I can't read. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Oh shit! For have you joined in? Give me 20 to finish lunch. That's fine, no problem.
I mean, mint chip is the correct answer.
I hate mint
Of the
chip.
3? Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, if you die, then, you know.
I feel like we shouldn't just trust disembodied voices, you know? I'm sticking to my guns. You got a reading comprehension problem? I just told you mint chip was where it's at. You almost brought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right, I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't you forget it. If I say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? I ain't no bitch! In case it wasn't clear who's in charge, it's me. You have to understand, it feels very good to end someone else's game. You should try it sometime. Damn it! Fine.
Hey, get fucked.
Look, you have to try it once. Oh, really?
Alright, time to skip ahead.
Spam! Oh god, what were the answers? Okay, average. Oh, flight. Bath. I'm sticking to my guns, I'm doing the exact same stuff.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Mustard. The color blue. They like pain. I like people in the dark, apparently. Chocolate! Fine.
Now
Mint
be a good girl and
chip.
pick mint chip.
Now listen at the bitch that you are. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. Oh no.
I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island.
I'm pretty sure he's meant to be Scottish, which is the ironic thing.
No, he's American. I looked it up before I did any of the accents.
Oh, okay.
I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Rafe.
You leave Rafe alone!
Hi, I'm Rafe. I like nothing. Sorry, I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and love big dumb idiots. I am trying to do like a Betty voice without like doing my own voice. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit, and I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know?
Oh, I know.
Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is just a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part.
Oh, she's such a hipster. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so
Just
much.
so you know, I'm doing Tsundere voice.
I know.
Tsundere anime voice for Spirit. I just want to make sure that the rest of chat knows this.
I'm pretty sure she has two sides to her as a heads up, so you may need to do yandere as well later on.
Amazing.
Just saying. Oh no, wait! I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened.
Hello, I Huntress. Don't let these bombers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on the island, along with lots of love.
I kind of ship it, you know.
Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body.
Oh my gosh, savage!
I have explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it, baka.
Huntress is Russian, so that she's actually doing a pretty good job.
Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. It's not nice. You love it.
What's with that pose?
Only sometimes. You really? That's disgusting. That went Swedish. I'm sorry, Bessie. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it.
Oh my god.
Stop speaking entirely, actually.
For the first time ever, I agree with Rafe. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough.
If we're done, if we're done playing, let's do something else
This is
instead.
like casting all the voices. Peg, where's yours? I'm the narrator.
Beck's doing narrator,
and me.
currently Ocean and herself. So I'm doing the datables. In theory, they will split up eventually and it'll just be one-on-one.
Yeah, Jelly,
One-on-one.
Jelly is doing Rafe when they come back too.
Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go back to my yacht. It's a massive dock boat. I say we go back to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power.
Rafe rolls his eyes.
Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool?
Oh shit.
I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game?
Oh my god, what's with his face?
We can exercise and have fun as group.
That's sweet. She just wants to be with her friends.
Are you serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun.
Where do you want to go? Oh god! Oh no! Like, I want to do Rafe, but I want Jelly to be here for it, so he's out. I don't know, man. Who do you want to see, Crab? Or just chat in general? I am sort of. No, I know. It's when you're comfortable to be back, Jelly. Don't worry. Spirit did win the vote. Okay.
Yeah, the one vote.
How about the yacht? Oh no!
Perfect, perfect. You obviously have a modicum of taste and good judgment.
I'm so sorry.
I don't care what we do.
I thought the fourth one would have been hers because she piped in last.
At least I hope you do. Guess we'll find out.
Oh no.
Worst case, we'll find out how strong your bones are, how heavy you are to pick up and throw, and how fast your lifeless body sinks. Should be a pretty chill day regardless.
Oh god, what voice? Oh, I did fucking Toad. Hoda! I can't.
For just one moment.
This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the
I'm gonna
only
immediately
help
forget what places I've given them.
remaining on the island. The place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic, magical, musical flourish. There it is! Wow! None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall here to... Oh god, I never said the word. Here to refer to them. Yeah, sure. As survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. Oh my god, that pose.
We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. No,
How-
it's into traffic, damn it, it's so hard.
However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to prevent you with options whenever possible. And don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. Why does she sound Canadian now?
I know, it's really hard to like keep an accent. We don't have much autonomy here. What, you know what? What the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna switch, and I know exactly what accent I'm gonna do.
Cause the least you can do is allow us to do our job. Oh my god.
The most you could do is help us get out this early.
Dwight doesn't deserve Chris
Sir, my
Redfield.
This is not Chris Redfield, it's Professor Pernward.
Dwight!
Yes, pardon me, please followers.
Hey, narrator.
Sorry, I had a bug in my throat, so my voice has changed, but now this is what it's gonna sound like forever, because Cassie can remember this voice really easily, it's really distinct.
Something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight. Did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them! Oh, no, I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Alright, that. Yeah, that's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway. A couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. Is this a reference to not being licensed people in this?
I feel like it might be.
Right? I feel like that's them saying, yeah, you ain't gonna be seeing Laurie, bitches. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agree with them. Not like the other island. So what'll it be? Is this subtle digs that they can't do what they want with licenses? I'm so confused. Right, so Spirit wanted to go to the lounge, which I'm guessing is this one?
Yeah, she said she wanted the dark place.
That's why I thought that one, because it's dark, but I'm guessing...
Yeah, I guess it's a yacht, though.
Hey!
Finally, freedom from the preposterous promise the four of us to be engaged in some sort of running 2-on-2 Bible match.
Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conspiratorial tone.
I don't know whose idea volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to feign the spring angle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Then I tried to annoy everyone by not giving a crap, and when that didn't work, I tried whining, and when that didn't work, I threatened to kill every single person on this island. But it turns out I'm not the first to toss those kinds of threats around on this island.
Isn't she cute?
I love her.
Tee-hee!
So thanks, I guess, for getting it called off.
Are we threatening to end each other again? Kill me! Now it's Dwight who takes on a conspiratorial tone, his eyes shifting as he slips into a loud whisper.
Please, just make it quick.
Is what you'll be saying when we get behind the bar to make you the drink of your dreams. Hilarious, right? Right, Dwight?
Yeah, right. So what you be having?
What's that pose of his? It makes me uncomfortable. Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't know what these are.
Okay, so virgin daiquiri means that you won't be drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's just like...
Isn't that better when we're surrounded by murderers?
Well, it's up to you. I'm just saying, if you want to go alcohol-free, that's your option.
I didn't come here to party. I'm just trying to make the best of a very strange situation. I don't know, how about a daiquiri?
I know how to make that.
But skip the liquor. I'll have mine virgin. Fucking trap, man. Trapper Snickers at your choice of words.
Sure you will, kid.
Oh.
Don't mind him. We don't need to speak. Damn it, I really had to find an accent. Don't mind him. We don't need to soak ourselves in booze just to please somebody else's expectations. If you ask me, there's enough spirits here already.
So funny.
Besides, alcohol just numbs you to the pain. Besides, alcohol just numbs you to the painful realities of the world. I choose to face them head on.
Head on, that's a reference.
You'd never do no.
That's
You'd never do something like. You'd never do something like, I don't know, hide it from behind the world's largest hat or anything. It's really hard for me to find the voice I want.
Would you like me to do
Please.
Trapper?
No, I'm fine with Trapper. I'm just it's hard for me to go between those two because it's my gay American bear voice is kind of similar to my tsundere Japanese voice.
Fair enough.
Please allow me to ignore any fashion advice from the man wearing a doll's face as a mask.
Oh.
Not a doll's face, jerk.
Since we fulfilled your requests,
it's time for you to return the favor.
I don't like where that's going. I should have known there was a catch. Icebreaker time! See, I love her accent temps, but zero.
Where had I known they pulled this kind of what was that?
Crab. Oh. I love your accent attempts, but zero of what you have done has been American. I'm enjoying what you've come up with, though.
Thank you. I swear, had I known they'd pull this kind of faux enthusiastic community building crap, I'd have suggested we attempt to walk to the lowest point of the ocean before I even set foot near this bar. You don't think it could be kind of fun? A little fun? Never mind, I hate it. This sucks. But it could be fine? Or whatever you say. Has anyone seen my hat?
You have a hat? I've literally never seen him in a hat.
If we must make small talk, I'm at least picking a topic before we end up being forced to the same lame improv game that nerds learn at their non-sports after-school activities that I definitely never did because I'm no nerd.
Methinks a certain someone doth protest too much.
Sitting here in this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand beneath the cool fog beneath my severed feet. The topic I choose is books, novels, comics, fiction or none. Reading is the only real escape from the inescapable horror of life. The escape into your own mind.
That's fine, Crab. You can voice whoever you want. If you want to voice one of the four, by all means. A groan rolls through the crowd. Not a lot of readers here, I'd imagine, based on that response. They were much more enthusiastic about drinking. Oh, I feel that.
Considering the situation we're in, it seems appropriate time to ask you.
Why is she blushing?
Pegasus, what's your desert island book? The one book you'd bring with you if you were, well, on an island like this? Oh, and it has to be classic horror. For reasons that should be obvious.
She means because this is an island of horror villains, and also those books are all in the public domain.
That's true. Nothing too modern. Humanity has really gotten soft these past 100 years. So what's your favorite?
Oh god! Oh no, well it's not the last one, or she'll kill us.
The correct answer, my favorite is Frankenstein.
Yeah. Are we meant to be going for what she's like, though? Because in that case, it would be Jekyll
that would be
and Hyde.
Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah.
So maybe we do
Go with that one.
Maybe. You know, I really enjoyed the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I've always felt like I had this other person living inside me.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde sounds like fun. I love a good story about friendship, but I cannot read.
I fucking love Huntress.
Not because I'm dumb. I actually never learned to read because I was too busy learning to survive with nothing more than my own strength and cunning. Same reason I didn't have a best friend that wasn't more than just a rock with a face I'd drawn on it in dried blood.
Aww.
I love Rockface Man.
Rockface Man, I call him Hubert. Oh no!
Until we meet again, Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night.
Oh, she's crying! Huntress looks out towards the horizon, and there's a moment of silence among the group.
You don't have to wear that dress tonight. Will you tell it to me sometime? I might not be able to read books by myself, but I love being read to. especially when someone does all the voices.
Oh, it's not really a story about friendship exactly, but who cares? Of course I'll tell it
You're
to
right,
you.
Hunter is becoming Arnie, damn it.
It's quite a thrilling tale. Slowly becoming on. Not just anybody can pull off quality narration all the time. Take it from me.
You don't even need to read. You could just make up and it'd still be fun. Sometimes when I find myself in an abandoned house, I like to look at photos on the wall and come up with little stories to go with pictures. It's a fun game we could play together. I like to think this is the family that I have murdered.
Abandoned house? Why are they abandoned? Huntress giggles and gives you a playful little
I
wink.
murdered them. I murdered all families. I don't know, usually when I find folks who abandoned them, they're not in the mood to tell me much. Enough about these stories that belong to somebody else. I think it's time to make up some new stories of own.
Before you know what's going on, Huntress is waving an empty vodka bottle in the air, a devilish twinkle in her half-mask covered eyes.
Might I suggest something little naughty? Let's all get in circle and spin Bad Boy.
Oh no!
This will be singing. Great idea.
It's the boy! Jelly! Oh shit! Trickster? Isn't it a bit late to introduce a new character? I thought I was the one who gets to make the rules, so I'm not sure who I'm asking. DLC! 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 Fucking pay for it. But I wasn't ready for this. Oh!
Well, hello. And who is this new fan in the waiting?
Where's the Korean accent? You said you did research.
I know, I don't know how to do a Korean accent.
Long, long man indeed.
It did have.
No!
fuck.
No! No!
Yeah, there's a gay accent on the table between these three. It's like, they're like, I can't. Beat it, Hack.
I don't know. What's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle of our game? No!
Oh, I can't say. I was just saying it's a great idea while also teasing the secret trickster ending.
Oh my god. That's it.
Mother of God.
I'm becoming a hooked on you specialist. We're finding this ending.
Yeah. I've got much, much better things to do than hang out here. I'm famous.
You sure are, honey. Toodaloo!
Toodaloo.
Where's Jelly? She's not responded.
There is a simple. First you spin, then you spit. Swap, that is. I mean, what?
But let's be clear, this ain't a peep show. We're here to have a good time, but in a classy way.
Hello. Air makers will happen out of view of the public air. Very romantic look.
Yes, romance is the goal. So we'll all be waiting here in complete silence, trying to listen in. And use our imaginations while you make out on the other side of the bar. But not watching.
Like a dance. Romantic, well-adjusted dudes. Knock yourself out, perk.
Hagafur, you're up!
Hey, grab.
You grip the bottle in your hand and put your fate in the hands of the empty bottle gods. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame. Perfect for the less coordinated because there is no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Whatever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose it doesn't matter if it doesn't stop where you want it to. That's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Ready to play? You know what? I think we're ready. Okay, let's see who we're gonna kiss. You got a huntress. You two are meant to be. Psych! You have to actually spin multiple times to get your real result. First to get to 3 times is your true match. That's how we play hardcore spin the bottle on this here island. Now get your spin on!
It.
Wait, who am I supposed to be reading? Who's the...
Well, the ocean's not here currently, but if you want to voice someone else, I'm sure that's fine.
I'm loyal.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, we're getting Trapper. I can't do that voice consistently.
Oh, no, everyone's got one. Oh,
Oh, come on, Ray. Come on, Spirit. Ah!
Spirit is your true match. Ooh.
Ooh.
Just this morning. Hello.
David.
Did you miss it? Were you here in the past 5 minutes?
No, what did I miss?
No!
Trickster came.
Trickster was here.
My baby boy! What did he say?
Oh, what didn't he say?
Trickster ending.
There's a secret
Secret
trickster
what?
ending. Secret
How can
trickster
I watch the
ending.
VOD? Stop the stream so I can watch my boy.
You have to,
You
do
have
that
to
later.
wait, like the rest of the stream who's come in late.
Just this morning, you were waking up on a strange beach, surrounded by strangers with murderous intent. Now you're looking across a beach towel at Spirit, lust in her eyes, sweat glistening on her skin. Your heart races. I can't do this. You can feel your pulse pounding in your ears. Spirit takes you by the hand, and you sit face to face at a private section of the bar.
I had to go. Oh, I had to go, you guys. I need to.
She begins
I
to
hate this
reach for
game.
you, putting her hands on your shoulders. You're sweating, but not in the sexy way she is. You're sweating in the gross way you'd sweat at the interview for a job you're not even remotely qualified for. You don't know what to do. If you try and lock lips in this state, you might gross her out so completely that she'll never be able to look at you romantically again. Spirit, we... Oh no.
I have some bad news for you.
I have something in my teeth, don't I? I think it might be seaweed. I have no idea how long I was in that ocean.
No, well, maybe, but that's not what I was going to say. It's not happening. Not now, maybe not ever.
It's okay.
We get the bad end.
They think I'm going to make out with some stranger just because a bottle told me to. They've got another thing coming, and so do you. Namely a katana into your heart. If you even try to make a move unless under such absurd circumstances.
Oh boy. I wasn't gonna!
Yeah, I know, you seem pretty harmless, and not as bad to kiss if I were interested, which I'm not at this moment in time. Remember kids, consent is key.
Sad times. Baby, love me.
Are we going to tell them we kissed? We are. I'm not above lying to get what I want.
So that thing about me not being that bad to kiss, was that a lie to get me to go or play along?
If you want to know the truth, figure it out for yourself. But don't expect this life to just hand you gifts like me. All I was ever handed was pain and suffering. Treat me well, and I'll return the favor,
Oh.
sucker. Otherwise, try a different route and see what happens. Bitch. I had to break up such a passionate moment, but I am really terrified right now.
That we only
And
assumed
turned
was
on.
passionate because we'd never spy on you constantly while you stay on this island.
But dinner is being served right away, and we must insist that you join us.
We wouldn't want anyone dying of starvation.
When there are so many more interesting things to die from, like hooks, and katanas, and the ocean, and seaweed, and
Seems
food
like the next
poisoning.
activity is mealtime. How quaint! You're expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered about. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And, oh great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile,
Okay, write this down.
oh, Trickster's here! Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Okay, who's writing this down?
Me. Trapper is,
No one with
so
Trapper.
no one
Wants
hyphen
Trapper.
Trapper.
Trapper doesn't want
hyphen,
Wraith or Trickster.
No to Wraith
No men.
or Trickster.
Oh! There he is!
There he is, Vez.
Oh yeah!
Oh, my husband.
Trickster
Oh.
is here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expected-ster. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers. And my whole shtick getting a little flustered. Oh!
Hey there, you're looking good, Pegasus. Real good.
Just take me.
Is this an appropriate voice, Vez?
Oh, you
Yes.
know it.
Jelly? That's good.
Oh,
And we literally can't let a hunter and trapper sit together. I mean, we won't gun her anyway. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on the screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Haha! The game's buggy. Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms.
Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner.
Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit.
We hope you enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? Is it meat?
Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. Did you know we made the KFC dating sim?
That's my favorite game. Meat is good, and so is KFC dating. I love Colonel Sanders. Bessie, it's your line.
that wasn't supposed to be that happy. Oh well. Meat is murder.
Yay!
What you know, considering what you've been up to, who are you to get judgy now?
I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat it. What? And you need to murder something to eat its meat. So that's like technically true.
Right.
Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, okay, enough apping. Now we eat.
Hey, Pegafer, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours!
And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Bucket. Wow, he's right for change. Cause I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras.
Oh my god.
Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up! Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Ubs, BT dubs.
PT Dubs.
The hell it is! Oh, I'll show you both my katanas and send you to actual hell if you'd like.
Please stop. Please. I hate when we fight, or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye.
I
We picked the
rave.
right one for Good Billy.
I can do it. Have the skull of Azro.
Well done.
Great, instead of slicing it up, you can club it to second death.
Hey, Pegafer, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean dinner! Felix, no! Otherwise,
Peace, Felix.
this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapon for 72 hours straight. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done with, they will all take even longer cleaning their weapon, or while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner?
Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold.
He hated when it got cold.
Here's a machete, freshly sharpened.
Oh no. Wait. Oh, it's a skill check. Oh no.
Good luck with the skill check.
Away we go. Slice. Ah. Not bad. I'm scared. Did that count? Perfect. Okay, I have to get onto the picture. Perfect.
Nice.
I can't.
This is pretty terrifying.
Ah! Don't kill me. You missed completely. I can't make myself do it.
Gotta do it. Gotta do.
Oh my god.
That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb.
Dinner is finally served.
Real.
The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean... Oh, Ocean's here!
Stop.
Crab!
Crap.
Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Odette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this happen.
I'm just gonna turn
Yay.
you way up, because I need to hear this beautiful accent on the VOD. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry?
The two best things about being dead is not having to eat.
That's only one thing.
Think
Oh my
about
God.
it, Pegasus. Number two is no number two. One less thing to think about in the afterlife.
Oh my god.
He has a good point.
Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tracts connect anymore.
Between food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is that they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Look at all those chickens!
Yes!
Wow, have you ever seen a
Yeah.
seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh.
Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Pegasus. They're pretty lame. Own who you are, never compromise. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here?
Yes, you did. Thing.
My god, what if I'm the dredge?
Yeah, right. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun.
But the seagull! Oh no, he just made a lot of good points. I swear! You're beginning to feel
Indeed,
lightheaded.
Felix.
It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait. You haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh.
Oh hey, it's me again.
It is!
Surprise!
The entity!
Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator, the ocean.
Ooh, not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it.
I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now.
Oh.
Me, personally. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you. I mean, I think I could, but I'm not going to. Not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them.
Oh my god.
But we'll see. Because there are even more wrong paths.
Oh.
Many of them lead to your demise.
Oh, no.
Others lead to something even worse.
Oh no. Starting
Yes,
scenes
I'm
over
excited.
and have to fast forward back to where you were, am I right?
For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if we answer the most important question. Why are you here?
I don't know.
The ocean is a lot of calls. Why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth.
Oh my god.
Dun, dun, dun. The ultimate truth.
Oh!
Goodness.
Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality dirty game storytelling.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hold on, I'm back.
Oh, wait a second!
One more piece. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. I'm
Oh.
gonna bring up the mint chocolate ice cream.
Oh.
In your best interest to make more choices that I like.
Oh no. Did they like the
I feel like
seagull?
it's the right character to voice you.
I know, right? You wake up to find Spirit holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. We're on the
You
Spirit
guys love
route!
the ocean at night. I do.
We're on the Spirit route, boys!
Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feelings inside me that we're all truly insignificant, and the only thing worth pursuing is revenge. I have to wonder, how could anyone believe anything else?
You look out into the darkness of night and ponder her question.
Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness?
Oh no! Do we...
Blurt! Blurt!
Let's go
Blurt!
cute.
Blurt!
I used to feel that way. Small, unimportant, alone. But lately, I'm not so sure. I've started to feel different. I've started to actually think that maybe this island is where I might meet someone special. Ala ala! You look at Spirit, who has turned from the ocean to look at you while you speak on this topic. She's clearly so passionate about a friend, perhaps something more. I don't know what this island has planned for me.
Ah, a friend? Friends are just cowards who seek comfort in numbers. I had friends once, back before I was chopped into a bunch of pieces by my father.
Oh no, spoilers!
Friends aren't what's keeping me held together. I am floating in a cloud of rage.
We can fix her!
Ugh, I was so dumb, so busy trying to please everyone and be the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't take care of myself, and now I am all I've got. Worst of all, I got distracted from my true purpose, my destiny, the purpose that was sitting inside me my whole life. Okay, so this might sound a little bit silly, but...
Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else on the beach. When she's convinced that it's only you two, she continues. Oh.
There's a dragon that lives inside me. I've always known, but I just tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid.
You're not stupid, that sounds badass!
Right? But I didn't let it get out, and then I, chop chop, and now that dragon is pretty much a one-track revenge beast.
Oh.
But enough about me. What's inside of you, stranger?
Oh, oh no, what would Spirit like?
I feel like darkness. I feel like they're both pretty good, to be honest with you.
I'd kill to have a dragon. Maybe not the best choice of words. I mean, a dragon sounds awesome. Honestly though, I don't feel like I've got anything inside of me at all. Just darkness. Never-ending darkness. Darkness upon darkness. And here I thought Spirit was the biggest goth on this island until you arrived. Oh.
Perhaps I could light a torch and search through that darkness.
It's just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island.
It's Blight.
Only to find it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving at in the air above their heads.
It's very important that we stick to the itinerary.
And attend each event as scheduled.
Playing sick for cute flare points was not a part of this evening's activities.
That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, I was...
Sorry, I lost the stream for a second.
Oh no. No time for excuses,
No
Dwight.
time for excuses.
Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Oh god.
Get.
Get out of there!
Wait, what after? What comes after flirting?
Oh, I think...
you know.
You know. Come on! Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement.
We're not going to blame anyone in particular.
But someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry. You hasn't been sticking to the schedule.
That means to be behind in time for evening activities.
And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story.
Jelly.
Jelly!
Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience.
Oh,
My precious baby boy.
You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who?
Is it spin the bottle?
Oh great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off, and I won't say which one. No fuss, no muss.
Voice trembling, you realise this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry everyone, I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time, you know, while I passed out.
Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie?
Oh, baby!
Seriously, has anything ever happened on schedule before, even once? Damn it, Donald, if you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. I bit my tongue.
It hurties.
We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about.
Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us.
Aaron is my name. Who's done it? Who's Dwight? Who even does anymore? Cure me, Professor Penwood.
Nobody!
We still gotta get started on story time, so...
His name is nobody. Pagafer, who do you think should go? Ah, damn it, that's a name. Please pick somebody quick so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. No!
I feel like the trapper gets picked on so much by everyone. I feel so bad for him.
Cassie, do you feel like doing Trapper's voice for a bit?
I'll do Trappers. I can do any voice for a bit, except
We're
for...
going for spirit.
That is true.
Okay, we're going for whoever we end up with.
Okay.
Remember, there is also a trickster ending that we could accidentally have
That is
into.
true.
What? I didn't...
The trickster secret ending.
A trickster ending.
I choose you,
Oh, yeah,
Trapper!
the dang
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
trickster.
whoa! This entire experience has been carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with those catchphrases, will ya?
Yeah, it's a course you want to hear my story. It's a good one, and an old one too. This is an infamous tale about two young friends from my hometown. Best buds who did everything and anything together. Fish, hunt, fight, skip rocks, fuck, climb the tallest trees, climb the highest peak.
Fuck.
The more dangerous something was, the more they wanted to do it.
Oh, I bet.
But everything changed one day when the Fire Nation attacked, and the slightly older friend asked the other for a favor. My daddy doesn't want me going out with you anymore, he said. We're dangerous together. We take risks we shouldn't, and if I keep hanging out with you, he says one day I'm gonna get hurt. Do you think you can come by and tell my dad we'll be careful so we can still be friends? Of course, said the other friend, who was always eager to please his bestie.
His bestie for life.
So the two went to see the concerned father, who puffed away at his pipe as he listened to every promise his son's pal made about being more cautious. But when the slightly younger and slightly smaller boy finished, his friend's father responded stone-faced, "No, sorry, this is the best of both of you. I don't want my son hanging out with you anymore, and that's it." The young boy was so crestfallen he left immediately. No one would see him cry. He would not give them the satisfaction.
Who hurt you, Trapper?
Especially because if they did, they might tell the others in town, and they'd all think him weak. Worse, his own father would never forgive his son for letting others see him that way. But he was too upset to go home right away, or be spotted on the path, so instead he sat outside his friend's house in the little hiding spot they had often sat in during rainstorms, or when they didn't want anyone to see them kissing and trading interesting rocks they dug up.
Oh.
It was quiet as he stifled his own tears, and that's when he heard it, a sound, an odor wafting alongside the pipe smoke carried on dark winds. Betrayal. Thanks, Dad. I didn't want to hang out with him anymore, but I didn't want to tell him that. He'd be a big baby about it. It's okay, I get it. I don't blame you at all either. He's soft and needy. You need strong friends. Someday you really would have ended up getting hurt because of him. You need friends you can rely on.
Oh. Trapper looks angry.
The muffled tears stopped, and the hiding spot had been a pit of sadness now overflowed with rage. The boy went home. If anyone passed him on the path, all they saw was determination.
Insert megalomania.
That night he spoke to no one. He ate no dinner. He slept no slippies. The next day he got up early and sat near the tallest tree in the woods by his former friend's house. It was the one tree no kid in town had ever conquered. Its top remained untouched. He remained there till dark before he finally went home. He did this for 8 days. On the 9th, his old mate finally passed by. "Hey, what are you doing there?" asked the Judas. "Nothing. Out hunting squirrels and sat down to eat this apple," lied the younger boy. "Oh, yeah, sure. I hope you're okay. I can't believe my dad did that. It's so unfair." "Yeah, it was truly unthinkable," answered the boy through a smile that carried no warmth. "Yeah, well, okay, I'll see you around." But before the betrayer could leave, his old friend called out to him. "I'm gonna climb this tree," he said. "I'm gonna make it to the top." "The hell you are! No one can do that, and they definitely can't do it by themselves." He had him. "I can and I will. I understand why you can't, though. Your dad said you're afraid you'd get hurt." "I'm not afraid, he's afraid," replied the friend, now seething with shame and with his own rage. "Oh, forget what my dumb old dad said. I'll do it with you. You'll see I'm not afraid." And so the two climbed and climbed, each making it higher than they ever had before. And they continued to climb.
Oh, it's getting good, guys.
But whether they would have reached the top will never be known. Because the turncoat, the boy who had made his father lie for him, fell before he could make it all the way up. Some say it was no accident, that his old chum pushed him. But how could he? He was the weak one after all. Of course, such a weak child could never send his best friend to his death. This was an accident, tragic for sure, but nothing more. Of course. A month later, though, no one could explain how the dead boy's father choked to death in his own pipe.
Yeah, definitely could call on staying quiet after that. Silence really is best at a time like this.
Shit! Well, what about you, Pegasus? What do you think of my tale?
It's a storm.
Now that's a story!
Yes, it is.
Money! Guess he liked that response. He's handing you a gold coin. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit, so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're all alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds, because Trickster shows up, and he's blaring his latest song. Oh!
Hey, baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you?
Oh, Jenny, are you jealous, baby? He doesn't
Feeling
wait.
things.
He doesn't wait for an answer.
I know you've been hearing from those guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear.
I mean, they know who people really expected in this dating sim, right?
I'm the ultimate catch on this island.
True.
The only lobster in a sea of sardines.
True.
No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me.
Wait, is that actually a Trickster ending? No!
There is. I googled it. There is.
Come find me, baby.
Oh my god, yes.
Jelly, what route do we do? Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Trapper approaches you. No, not you!
Finally, those waves are gone. Now that I know we're totally alone, we can really talk.
It.
But let's get away from this
Positive
ash and smoke and take a dip in the pool.
Oh.
Whether it's water, sweat, or my enemy's blood, I prefer muscles glistening and not dried.
This is really good.
Oh.
A dip in the pool with the trapper. I've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him. An offer like that. Just don't forget our
Indeed.
little talk.
Jelly, how do we get the Trickster? You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Trapper looks surprisingly relaxed. That's definitely weird. Oh, okay, the small bubbles rising up in the water around him might have something to do with that.
Look, Pegasus there. I don't want to reveal anything in front of the others. You never know when a loser is really a maggot. Emphasis on the Now though, I want to hear what you really thought of my story. What was its real purpose?
I feel like Trapper's simple, right? So there probably
Could be.
wasn't one. Oh god. There was no point. It was just a good campfire story.
Seriously?
Yes.
No.
No!
Oh, you're a lost cause.
I thought it wasn't. No!
Oh god, what's happening? It just looked away for a bit.
Trapper, fed up with your
told you
wishy-washy
no.
attitude, does what Trapper does. Despite his name, what Trapper does is not usually just trapping alone, but actually trapping and killing. Since you kind of trapped yourself, he skips to step 2. So yeah, bye-bye. You know what? Let's not do that one. Let's not go down that route, you know? Listen, I thought it was like a, you know... See, it's fine! Dominance. Maybe?
That's why.
Let's go with honesty is important.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
To scare everyone and establish dominance?
Interesting answer.
Trapper stares at you for way too long. It's like he's looking into your soul, but he says nothing. He's still staring. He stares for such a long time it becomes quite romantic. And then, as it keeps going on, it becomes downright horrifying. A chill runs down your spine. Finally, Dwight and Claudette show up and say everyone is reconvening at the fire pit.
How dare you interrupt me? I mean us. No, wait, me. I meant me.
Trapper throws his cleaver at Dwight and Claudette's feet. Why the hell was he even hiding his cleaver? More importantly, what do you think of his little cleaver toss?
Don't ever
Yeah.
scold him.
You see how scared they both looked? That was amazing. Serves the servant right.
Clever wordplay. You're alright by me.
Uh-huh. Yay!
Oh, here's my muscle token.
Trapper flips you a gold coin, which he definitely was keeping in his crotch. It's too warm to have been anywhere else.
I hope you enjoy my crotch coin.
You
I
feel
shit it
your
out myself.
toes tingling and notice the temperature has dropped significantly. It's getting chilly in the water. Usually it's so warm around you. You mind if I snuggle up your way?
Yes, I do mind.
Before we have to spend too much time watching you sit there all alone, trying to figure out what exactly you're doing with your life.
We figured we'd let you know this. Time for bed.
And you're kind of the last person out enjoying the facility. So, well, the thing is, you see...
We can't really get our night started until year's end, so
Pack it up, kiddo!
your first sleeping arrangements await.
You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Trapper's story. Are you being led to your demise by an untrustworthy narrator? Hey, wait a second, I swear to you, but you're not. Come on, you gotta trust me at least a little more than you trust Trapper. Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive, their now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that, lit by firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations.
We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're gonna make you comfortable. The train.
They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease?
Just keep trying to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests and the types who want to rub their beauty sleep.
Oh god. Away we go! As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Wait, what do I do it to?
Whatever one is the quietest or something.
Yeah, but
Oh shit! Let's see what's on this station.
Time to chill.
No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Oh boy! So, I take it we're trying everyone a little bit?
Can you do possibly Wraith so I can go pee? Is that okay, Jelly?
sure.
Can you
Thank
do
you.
Rafe? Rafe? Are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. I can't really
Bing bong!
sleep. Bing bong!
Oh, that happens to me a lot. Okay, don't laugh. Promise?
I promise.
I guess my secret to falling asleep is listening to the sounds of bell or chimes. Think of it as white noise to drown out anything you might be hearing that's keeping you up. Such a sweet boy.
Like what, Rafe? Like those distant screams we can all hear coming from beyond the mountain?
If that's a bit morbid, guess you could hold on to this chess piece of mine.
Oh.
It's a knight. They're brave like I wish I were. And the horsey is very cute.
This is so cute.
So sweet.
You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky by now. You've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is still undeniably odd. Oh.
The human body is made up of 60% water. Did you know that? Of course you did. Everyone knows that. Even amnesiac video game protagonists. Idiots. Well, guess what? Drink as much as you'd like. You'll never get to 100%. You hear me? Don't think I don't see what you're up to.
You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. No! Cassie! Come back! Huntress is rifling through your pockets! Oh god, I can't do Russian accents.
I can try. Oh, you're awake.
Amazing.
That's not good. I wasn't stealing. I fucking can't do it. I wasn't stealing from you. Merely trying to get to know you better by seeing what sort of trinkets you keep close.
Oh.
I'll sub you with Davrait right before bedtime. Look, I'm not saying I don't trust them, but well,
Yes.
yes, I am saying that. I don't trust anyone. I don't already have tied up, so I was thinking sure they didn't do anything fishy.
We do hate fishes.
And I was trying to make sure you're not a soldier. Soldiers kill my father, you know. Well, I got you. You should really consider spending some more time with me. Not scary.
Oh, she's lonely. You're not?
Not at all. I'm
Yes!
just lost girl on Big Island. I've been watching you since you got here, you know. Not in a creepy way.
Huntress pauses for a long moment.
Alright, in charming creepy way. I've noticed how fun-loving you seem. If you spend some time with me tomorrow, maybe I'll take you to a special place I found. It's all mine.
Oh.
None of other killers have been able to find me there. It's quiet and isolate. Maybe I'll even show you how to make beef stroganoff.
Oh. That all sounds
Oh,
very enticing.
I'll let you get back to bed. It's been a long day. Shh. I sing you lullaby now.
Oh god, no! Huntress places a gigantic
the floor?
hand on your forehead and your eyes flutter closed. Finally alone, for real this time, maybe, you drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. I think we survived today.
How did you like my Russian?
It's very good, yeah. Wait a second.
Sorry,
Where
I
are
couldn't
we?
have heard it. I just came back and saw she was speaking.
This isn't. Oh,
You-
jeez. It is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera. Oh, God!
I think today they did really well. These were some of my first interaction with someone who isn't parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win, no matter what. What do I think of newcomer? I do have to. Do I have to say? Oh, I do. Okay. Attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by mother in woods until she was skewered by elk, and I had to wash her entrails off my sarafan That being said, the other three should make sure to be on guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I for one will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. To be doing the cracking of. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all time, major buzzkill, and... Trapper. Oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since mother died. I eat fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human. I am fit as fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called, what is the English word, life?
This is so cute.
If I'm being honest, I just want to kill just about every person I meet with the minute I'm meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time, before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now, one full step and well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason, and they better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm gonna kill the Chiron guy.
Today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes, or maybe they realize I'm not the one for them. Oh, they seem pretty smart. That's probably what'll happen. Oh. I got to learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself?
This is correct. I just know everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. The cute hat and robe, okay, those are choices for sure. I've lost my spirit voice, so I'm going to Trapper. You gotta go higher pitch.
You gotta go baddie
If somebody
girl.
were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. That's better. I found it. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help.
Where's Trickster? God damn it! You open your eyes, the sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky and you feel great, totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sexy! Here comes Trickster carrying coffee! Oh!
I don't need anything more in life.
Oh, Jelly is set!
I'm
Morning,
set.
beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right.
I mean, they know who we all want, clearly.
Are you happy for me?
Trickster
Sell my
seems
soul for this man.
suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people.
I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it.
Same.
Budgeting issues.
Damn it, I'll pay for the DLC.
I'll fucking draw the DLC
Also,
myself.
I'm just swamped with engagements,
Oh, I bet.
especially on the other island.
DLC, sequel. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... No, wait! Don't drink that! What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on?
Wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand?
This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognise the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment.
Wow, audacity. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Fuck you. Actually, speaking of graves, I'd like to see something. Something of grave importance.
Fine, go ahead.
Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review. It was crafted with love, and or that's the type of thing you're into.
You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. So what if it's bug-ridden? So what if the perks don't work and the game doesn't work as intended? We still worked bloody hard on it. Sorry, I just read between the lines. Sometimes there are some small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, not be overly critical of them. God, we want Stranger Things back. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Oh God. Sorry! We should have been here 5 minutes ago!
They always do this on the second morning.
Sad, really.
Even if they do make some great points.
Oh, sure. They make great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Piggifer.
The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island?
Yes, I'm surprised there's a no option.
What an encouraging response.
And we're so glad you're not suspicious.
Pickle it up. Maybe Pegasus isn't suspicious because they figured out what they're actually doing here.
0 chance. They're still clicking, even right now, to see how you'll respond.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, that doesn't know anything. It doesn't matter though, Pegasus. We're so happy to hear you're having fun.
I didn't say I was having fun. We're all having fun, Peggifer!
Yeah, Pegasus. Do you hear us? We're all having fun.
We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign
Just
away
one.
our rights to say anything negative about this place.
Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement?
Fine. Yes, I would hereby agree to participate in a verbal contract stating that I, Peggifer, will never say anything negative about my stay here on this island. Delightful!
Excellent.
Yes! Hey, Peggifer, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games, resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can only mean one thing.
Breakfast.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I'll be back in a few minutes if someone else do the ocean for a minute.
Will do. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon and so much for
love sexy
maintaining
bellies.
these beach bods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here, a yogurt, Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats.
I guess.
Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best, so good luck.
Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. No. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings.
At this point, anything could happen. I am open to all possibilities that this strange island has in store.
How open-minded. Oh well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast and just let that Hickam spirit.
Did everyone sleep well? I did. Or should I say, I did not. I haven't slept in 20 years on account of the whole burning quest for familial revenge thing, and last night was no different. So in that case, it was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done, though. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all while looking cute doing so.
Guessing Rafe has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Rafe.
Oh, it was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, not like too much fun. That would be weird, but like, a good amount of fun.
And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep on wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy, true-to-life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. I haven't eaten in so long. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot.
My headcanon is we're fucking dead.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna be fucking death pretty soon.
Before you get there, though, something captures your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Well, yeah, I guess. That is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these fine 4 killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not at all real. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed.
No, stick it in there. A little more. Oh yeah, that's it.
How does that feel?
Intense.
Nice!
Yeah, that feels right.
This is uncomfortable. Oh no, I can't, not in the voice! Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Just like that.
Exactly like that. I swear I had no idea these two even do, whatever it is they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh wow, look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it!
Come on, a little privacy, please.
Oh my god! Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here and that I could hear you. Well, you know. Know what? What do you think we were doing? You were doing, I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like, fun. You think
Like you were doing delivery?
trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops.
We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spirit, we won't get resurrected.
I've come to
Well, good
believe
start.
that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were me and him? Dwight?
You don't have to laugh that hard to get it. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now.
Let's go, lover boy! I noted all our entry wounds and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Pegafort. You're gonna need it.
And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how.
That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy. Shut up! I like it anyway. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah! You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far, today's been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true, centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you.
Wait, before I speak, didn't we promise hundreds? I don't think it's gonna last. Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Oh, I do want to.
I haven't had the option.
Who would make the first move?
And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tipped, like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all. It's...
Hey, babe.
Oh! How did I know?
Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's all that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy, kinda lazy. Whatever though, breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. Me too! You see my abs, by the way? Well, I don't have abs.
Funnily
I'm
enough,
working on
Trickster,
these.
I have seen your abs.
This is where you'll get
Huh?
abs for
Yeah.
days.
Thank you.
Oh, he's up close!
I like to imagine that he's grabbing the camera right now. Like, he's grabbing you by your neck. Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out.
I
if
knew
you
it!
play your cards right. We've got Nightmare, we've got Ghostface, we've got Shape, we've got Cenobite.
We've got the sexy Michael Meows. I know that's the shape, but you know.
Onryo can't legally drink. I
Not
can't
old
give you a
enough.
private show. I could give you a private show.
Catch you around.
Catch you around.
Smell you later, losers. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And that blow-up bat, threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that that guy's gone and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by, it's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and nope, another shadow. These people will never leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Of course, it's Trapper. You two have gotten pretty cozy. We have.
Apparently. You should definitely come with me. Obviously. I remember I have a beautiful little spot with all the delightful trappings of life. Island life. I also have some actual traps, but play your cards right and I'll warn you about that first.
Oh.
Also, what's great about my hideaway is that no one knows where it is but me. Not Huntress, not Wraith, not even Spirit. If they did, I'd know and they'd be dead, since you can see they are very much alive. For now, it's all still mine. The place the kind of place you can really lock yourself away from life in. Words are hard sometimes. I know you don't have much to think about. Yeah, why would you? You can have me a specimen so fine I can block out the sun, or you can choose one of these peasants. Speaking of...
Before you can decide if you want to go off with the Trapper, the Spirit interjects.
This guy, of all people, this guy, you should definitely go out with me instead. Because while I admit I may not be the most affectionate, warm, or really caring in any way person to be with, we did kind of hit it off a little bit yesterday. At least that's what you, at least, man, why can I not fucking read? At least what you see is what you get with me. Not everything I do is some kind of crappy trap. Yes, I said it, trapper lays trap. Why do I feel like I'm the only one who notices this when it's so obvious? There's also the small matter of me cutting you to pieces if you mess with me in any way, including but not limited to rejecting me at this very moment in favor of that deceptive narcissist.
Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to
that's a good
remember
point.
these are all cold-blooded killers. But you know what they say: when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, retching, breathing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island has really got me tilted. So who will it be? Oh! Oh no! So, I mean, the poll did say spirit.
Oh, that's so sad. I was really hoping we'd get the hunters this time.
I know. Well, I'll say the poll, aka Cassie, did go for spirit. So I gotta go with spirit.
You don't have to go with anything. You've made the correct decision, but know this: just because you picked me doesn't mean I'm going to slobber all over your schlong like a dog. Understand?
Well, of course,
You've still got a lot to prove to me. I want to believe that our connection is real, but I've been hurt before, literally, with a katana. A katana that now I can wield in spectral form, you feel me? Because you will feel me if you try any of that macho trapper crap.
Yeah, I feel you. Before you ask Claudette and Dwight to clarify, I'll just let you know that yes, it is too late to change your answer now. Well, I guess we're here, guys. You and Spirit arrive at the coast, overlooking the Black Lighthouse. It's old and decrepit, but still impressive. There's something magnetic about it. You can see why Spirit would be drawn to such a place. You look Spirit up and down and notice that she's wearing all black, just like the lighthouse. There's clearly red. I'm noticing a bit of a theme. Is black your favourite colour?
Black isn't really a color at all. It's the absence of color. It's a void.
Like me. Spirit smiles.
Nature abhors a vacuum.
You're not sure if that's a good thing, or a bad thing. The lapping waves on the shore of the coast set a romantic tone. The fog that surrounds Spirit everywhere she goes blends perfectly with the mist rolling up over the rocky shoreline. She's at one with this place, and so are you. The peace doesn't last too long, however, as the lighthouse lets out an eerie howl, like a monster dying. A spiraling black light stretches out across the sky. Spirit has to yell at you just to be heard.
Oh yeah, it does that.
The light and sound recede, and the two of you sit in silence. Spirit lays a towel down and then pats on it gently. Clearly she wants your company, so you oblige. When you do, she takes out some sunscreen and hands it to you. You're not exactly sure what to do. Is this an invitation to get in a little hands-on action? What else could it be? Let's be respectful. Thanks, I forgot to bring my own when I lost my memory and fell into the ocean.
No problem, I figured as much.
Spirit turns away while you slather lotion all over your body.
You need any help reaching those difficult spots?
Oh, you see a hand float around your back. Oh, why not? Spirit's hand on your back is ice cold, but she has a soft touch. When she's done, she takes care of herself. You watch as Spirit applies sunscreen to herself in the most unique way, by floating her own hand around her back to spread it on. Oh my god. You know what? We'll take an interest in her, I guess. The fact that your hands just float out around you like that, you can reach things way easier than I can. It's almost like you're some kind of superhero.
I'm glad you get a kick out of it, but floating severed limbs isn't exactly the type of superpower you think to wish for as a kid. I'd much rather be able to read minds. Maybe then I'd understand why some people act the way they do.
I'm truly sorry. I clearly hadn't thought through what your experience was like. Sometimes humor is how you deal with uncomfortable situations, but clearly you read the room wrong. I was just thinking about what you must have gone through to end up like that. It had to have been horrible. Oh no.
It was worse than death. At least death ends eventually. But I wouldn't want to forget it. It literally made me who I am right now. The truth is, I could pull all of these bits of glass that are stuck in my flesh out right now if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Each shard is a reminder of what my father did to me, and what the world did to him. That's why I refuse to play the universe's game. I hate the idea that I'll be forced to succumb to pressure the way he did at the end. The way that fear and anger filled him up, and then came bursting out. The way his misery flooded our home and drowned us all.
Yeesh.
It's hard not to think about revenge. The dragon inside me. It's doing to me what the world did to him. I have to fight it, even though it gives me strength. I must maintain control.
You're stronger than he ever was. I'm sure of it.
I appreciate that, Pegasus. I suppose a little help isn't a bad thing. In life, in love, this world is a lot to endure alone.
Oh my god, no.
Maybe I could use a little assistance reaching my delicate toesies for a bit of lotion. You know, having your body contorted into these vengeful poses, it really does a number on my joints.
We need to call Fishy over here.
It rubs the lotion on its skin.
Experiencing.
Oh no!
Skill check, skill check, skill check!
Perfect! Not bad.
You can do this, Peg. We've played Dead by Daylight. One more.
Not
Ah!
bad.
One more perfect, come on!
No! You missed completely.
Well, I suppose the illusion made it to where it was supposed to be going eventually.
I missed
Oh,
one!
no. I've just had British Museum flashbacks, and you weren't too incredibly wasteful.
I'm sure the British
I'm not a
Museum
woman who
has
believes in
flashbacks
rushing
and
things,
trauma.
rushing through things just to get them done. If there is a next time, I'm sure you'll do even better.
You look up at the lighthouse, its ominous dark form hovering above this moment between spirit and yourself. Evil as it clearly is, in this case, it does you a solid by blurting out another ominous moan and burst of black light that rescues you from this awkward silence. Oh, okay.
Ooh,
From
party ship!
seemingly out of nowhere, an ancient-looking ship appears in the water. It glows itself a thing of death, a spirit of a ship that once sailed these seas centuries ago. A tattered black flag whips in the ocean air around the ship as it careens towards the shore. Before crashing on the rocks, it must have been drawn in by the lighthouse. You hear the distant shouting of sailors as the old wooden ghost ship breaks up and sinks into the water.
Oh right, it does that. Sorry, it does that sometimes too.
Should we do something?
Nah, the sharks will take care of it.
Within a minute, the ocean is quiet again except for the waves. Note to self, hungry sharks. But these time-traveling pirates, or whoever they were, you're half sure you saw one of those skull and crossbone flags, aren't the only ones drawn here today. It's Rafe! He has emerged from the palm trees behind you.
I didn't come here to break up your date or something.
Aw, cute.
We came here for that.
Rafe points to the lighthouse. It is indifferent to his attention.
I've been seeing it in my dreams, shining a strange light on me. I can't avoid it. The woods and walls, nothing seems to stop it from reaching out to me.
the light, very funny.
It's a haunted lighthouse. It does that to everyone at some point. You're no more special than me. Those dead pirates or that mermaid I saw washed up on the shore that time.
Ew!
Mermaids, by the way, aren't even close to as beautiful in person as they are in movies. More sea witch than underwater princess, if you get my drift.
all part of a vast conspiracy, an epic river of lies that runs beneath the island, or something.
I'm pretty sure I figured it out. The basics, anyhow. If you come with me, I can.
You can get cut.
Spirit waves her katana, nearly trimming a couple buttons off Wraith's tropical top. He takes the hint and backs away a few steps, slowly.
For the quiet guy, he never really shuts up.
You leave Wraith alone. No!
Be that way, you'll see.
No! Alone
boy.
at last, tension broken, deathly moans quiet, and Wraith banished back to wherever he hangs out. You scooch closer to Spirit, breathing in the damp, foggy air that seems to emanate from her. It's not quite clear how the whole fog thing works, but you don't even care. You're feeling this moment. Spirit seems to be feeling it too. She starts to adjust her robe, and you get a peek at the bathing suit beneath. For someone who seems intent on proving how little she cares about what everyone else thinks, she puts a lot of work into getting into that suit. It's got straps for days. However, you're so focused on what's happening with Spirit, you don't see the next interruption coming. And Claudette and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt whatever you're doing. It doesn't seem like they were worried about bumping into much.
We're here to make... Sorry. We're here to make...
A very dramatic announcement!
We're here to invite you to join us back at the beach.
Why does it look like he's drop-kicking Spirit in the stomach?
I am. Get away from me.
Where will
Let
we
me
be
finish this
making
journey.
a very dramatic announcement?
It's had being the producers and the hosts.
Aren't survivors supposed to work in groups of 4? Yes, but Felix has been killed. When you arrive at the beach, you realise you were set up. Despite promising an announcement, Dwight and Claudette simply stand quietly. This isn't at all what they promised. Wait a minute, there's no announcement here. Oh my god, yes.
But there is me.
You got ears in your mud, friend? I told you to get lost.
Sorry, did you say you've got ears in your mud?
You got mud in your ears? Get lost! Back!
Don't you see, lost is what I am, and so are you, but I know the way out. I've got a map back to make secret lair. Literally and figuratively. Yeah, I know the difference. That's why you should ditch Spirit and go spend the rest of your night with me instead.
Wow.
You've got a secret lair?
Damn it. Who said anything about secret lair? I said I've got sap in my secret hair. There's a flap on my secret chair. Don't change the subject.
Don't ask me what he's talking about.
You're trying to make a mess of the first nice day I've had in I don't know how long because it's not even clear what year it is, but in a while. I'm not about to be ditched for the likes of you.
It's not me messing things up. Like I keep trying to tell you, it's this dang island. I've come to accept the difficult truth. What's happening here? Well, I'm convinced that it's our fate. It's not anyone's decision. It's simply the way it will be. There is no use in fighting it.
What would you even know about fighting? All you know is hiding your spooky little secret hair and crying like a baby while ringing your little bell. Ding dong, ding dong.
Oh no!
How dare you?
So don't tell me what I can and can't fight back against. I was born a fighter. A dragon lives inside me. I can't not fight, even when all I might want to do is hide. Don't you see this giant hat? It's a metaphor!
Oh.
If I do have a fate, my fate is to win every fight that comes my way. Got it?
Folks!
I've seen you hide. You do your phase walking routine. What do you call that? It's basically cloaking. And we know that cloaking is a type of hiding.
You cloak. I don't cloak. I'm not a cloaker. I phase walk out in the open. You just can't see me.
You have no idea what they're talking about, but this sure sounds like some video game community forum thread in Miniature, if there's ever such a thing. Not that you know about that either. It sure doesn't seem like Dwight and Claudette are going to stop this, so it's on you. Ahem! I think I was brought here to make this choice, so I'm going to do that now. And I choose... Oh, God.
Oh, no, choose between your friends.
Like, at this point, do we just commit to Spirit?
Why not?
Yeah, I'm too non-committal.
I think we should commit to
Okay,
Spirit.
so I think we can commit to Spirit, but I feel like if we choose Wraith, we get the secret map to escape.
Oh, shit.
I feel like there's other factors now.
Oh, no. You mean it's not just about banging Spirit?
Yeah, because I think if we can get the map, maybe we can get to the other island and get the trickster ending.
That is the end game. Oh, shit.
I did send you a message about how to get the trickster ending. I assume you haven't checked it.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh no,
I need... No. Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Is it too late?
No.
You have to do all the endings to get his.
Oh, so in that case, we can just commit to Spirit. That's fine. I support
It's
whatever.
basically a DLC hint, which, yeah, I figured. Typical DBD. Typical. When it comes down to it, neither of these two seem easy to love. I mean, damn, Spirit literally has broken glass shards sticking out of her. But she has a certain charm to her gloom. Spirit and I were actually having a nice time. Besides, if it's my fate to end up on this island, well, to hell with fate, really. And don't take this the wrong way, Rafe, but the amount of awkwardness you pack into a single day, no wonder you're so skinny. All that second guessing yourself must burn a lot of calories. Oh no!
People, you're dead!
Hey, you didn't have to do that.
It wasn't me!
No offense. No offense taken. Yeah, okay, it's true. I can be a little awkward, I guess. Sometimes.
Oh no! Right, so I'm gonna stick with Spirit. Spirit breathes a sigh of relief.
I've got enough revenging to do without having to kill you and Wraith too.
We did this to protect Rafe. Spirit walks you around a corner to show you something that she discovered in this place and knew was meant to be connected with her journey. A cherry tree. It is just a small sapling, but it's begun to sprout flowers. It doesn't make sense to see a cherry tree here in this place. It also doesn't make sense to see a ghost in a black bathing suit, so you just accept it. As Spirit steps up to the tree, a cold breeze pulls some petals off, and they come cascading through the air around both of you.
Do you know the meaning of the cherry blossom? They're beautiful, but also quite symbolic. Of course, it's like all good symbols. Their meaning is pretty complicated.
What do they mean to you?
For many people, being among cherry blossoms is like being at a celebration of life. People travel great distances just to be near their vibe beauty. However, as beautiful as they might be, they aren't magical. They're simply flowers. They quickly die and fade away, and for this reason they are also a symbol of the fleeting nature of life, of our fragile mortality. In a way, it's the specter of looming death that calls to the special moments to see and appreciate life. How does that duality make you feel, Pegasus?
Oh. The knowledge that life and death are a cycle has always given me peace. Accepting the fleeting nature of life like the beauty of a flower in bloom allows me to appreciate the moment without being too hung up on what comes next. No problem, Jelly. As you explain, Spirit's face begins to look sad to you. You're not sure why. It's not the happiest topic, life and death. But why should that matter? And then it dawns on you. spirit has been trapped in this ghastly state of death with no hope to cycle back. No rebirth, her moment of blossoming life long gone. That scary time of death and decay that comes after the good part. That spirit's eternity. I feel like an idiot. I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't even thinking about you.
You just answered from the heart. I can't let that bother me. Our priorities are not the same. I have my mission.
Oh no!
Once the fallen cherry blossoms represented the souls of samurai warriors, those with noble characters, those who did not fear death, those who were killed in the greatest sacrifice to honor their emperor. Their lives were short, but their purpose gave them beauty. Those warriors saw death coming, but they never despaired. They stood and faced it. They held their swords and struck down their fear. But despite the samurai spirit that lives on in me, in my noble bloodline, my life has ended. My death continues to stretch on. The cycle is frozen. This cherry tree, it's not real. Though its petals fall, they soon replenish. It's as if it were installed here by someone.
You watch as spirit chooses her words very carefully.
By something with no respect for the balance of life and death. We're sorry to interrupt. You know we don't believe you, right?
Yep!
But this time we've got a really good reason.
And it has nothing to do with us being manipulated by an unseen force, because that's totally not happening. Nobody accused you of that, but okay.
We're just here to tell you that it's time for dinner, you pig silly.
Get it while it's hot!
Speaking of, I might ask if this could be the last scene for me. I guess it's time to go or whatever. Thanks for spending time with me today. I enjoyed it.
Me too? What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining, and that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, you are really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Rafe is here too. We're not going to do the gag where we cram them all on the screen at the same time again. So just believe me, they're all here, and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm as surprised as you are that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Rafe seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do, and heaven knows they won't do any better than
But
that.
that's intentional. I'm sick of watching everyone else gorge themselves while I'm preoccupied with, trying to get to the bottom of this never-ending nightmare. So tonight, none of that.
Yeah, we'll stop what gets ready this night. Don't worry.
I'm not really hungry anyway, so I say we just do a simple salad or something. The green kind, not the mayo kind. Mayo is gross. I'm fine with just lettuce. It doesn't have to be fancy. Not iceberg though, it has no nutritional value.
Letting Rafe choose was a mistake. That's on all of us.
Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day.
Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You've had an interesting day, that's for sure, but how will you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little, and it could affect your standing with the group. Okay, but don't just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is not an option. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I wish
Just gonna make a choice.
I wish you could all get to meet the real Spirit. She has a beautiful soft side, and you'd all get to see it if you were a bit nicer to her. Oh no!
I knew it.
I know.
I feel like she'll kill us for that.
Spirit looks totally
Yeah.
horrified. I promise she doesn't want people paying her any more attention. She's just trying to do her own thing, not fit into this killer club. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Seriously? Did you listen to a single thing I said today?
Oh no.
Baka! It seems clear to me that you did not.
Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they're all very tired. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica. Not a charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise. Bon appetit! Don't you mean bon? No! Oh, sorry, it was me.
No, almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it, even the vegetables.
Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around you as they pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust crumbs off of the table. What would you like to say to the servants? No pro crab, we're wrapping up soon. I'm gonna ignore them. I don't know.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Anything at all?
Anything?
A manners book, perhaps?
It's fine. We use this kind of shabby treatment here on Jerk Island.
Everyone, if you would please be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen, something that will change everything.
You can go willingly or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. I can bring you in hot or I can bring you in cold. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did it. Good, something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul.
I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire. I mean, not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire.
And finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit, if only to get away from Rafe's complaining. Can I save? Okay, cool. Okay, we can leave it there, and we can do more next week if you want of this game.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
It's a lot longer than I thought it would be.
It's fun, though. Very charming.
It is fun.
Not sure what I expected from a Dead by Daylight dating sim, but
Yeah, I was not expecting Spirit to go that hard.
I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope everyone who's been watching has too. So yeah, hopefully the guys will be back with me next time, so we can see how this wraps up. Maybe do another route, who knows? Depends how well we do. Maybe we'll get that trickster ending. Probably not, but you know, you never know.
Who can say?
Who can say? But thanks everyone for popping by, and I'll see you all tomorrow for some shims.
Remember
take care,
to
guys.
follow and subscribe and everything else.
Thanks guys, bye!
You.